Hello, everybody, and welcome to East Long Meadow High School for this matchup between the Agawam Brownies and the East Long Meadow Spartans. I'm Colin Casey here, joining you on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Spartans baseball team here coming into this game at 7-5. Agawam Brownies at 2-9. As Agawam 2-4 in league play, Spartans 2-2 in league play. Starting pitcher for this game, it's going to be Christian Candelario Romero on the mound, as Christian's had a very solid senior season so far this year. He has pitched 25 2/3 innings with a 4-0 record, 33 strikeouts, has only allowed 8 runs in the entire season, which is pretty good through 25 2/3 innings pitched. Curley will do the catching for him. Looks like we'll have... I'm just trying to figure it out here. Looks like we have... is that Lawmore at third, Garcia at short, Miller at second, Kingston at first. In the outfield, it looks like Lavelle in left, Richards in center, and Pamonte in right. Curley throws it down in, leadoff man about to step in. Spartans coming off a blowout loss to Westfield last week. Westfield, the best team in Western Mass, and they've got some real talent on that team. One of their players is currently hitting 600 on the season. That is unprecedented. Umpires still talking with the coaches. Spartans are ready. I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. Let's take a look at Agawam here. They have lost their last 2 games. Their last win came on April 28th against Long Meadow. Beat them 7-3. Complete game performance from Kevin LeCire. Long Meadow having a rough season as well. They're at, I believe, 3-6, their record on the year. Spartans 4th in the conference. Agawam right behind them in 5th. But a pretty big, well, that's in terms of course, team or of conference play. So, in terms of actual records, that's a whole nother story. So it looks like we're finally ready to get underway. About 66 degrees here at first pitch. Romero looking to get his 5th victory on the season. Leadoff man digs in. First pitch misses high. That one misses. That one's in there. Jack Buby at the plate. He is a junior. And he takes strike 2. Count is even. That one misses. Full count. In there, strike 3. Got him looking. And a very nice start for Romero. That'll bring up Aiden Page. And that first pitch is in there. Good spot there from Romero early on. That one misses low. Page, the team leader in at-bats this season. In there, strike two. Christian's fastball looking very good. The first couple of hitters. 2-strike offering. Just misses. That just misses as well. Count once again full. So that's already 11 pitches for Romero. And there's strike three. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to be in the game for Christian, and he hasn't even had someone swing yet. Making it look easy. 2 down. There's a swing and a miss. Curveball low. Looks like Cam Hartman at the plate. That's in there. Or excuse me, that's Chris Morassi at the plate. That one's down and away. Morassi having himself a solid season with the Brownies. Foul tip, and Curley can't hang on to it. Morassi scored 9 times this season, hitting .405, which is incredible. A pitch. In there, strike 3, and Romero strikes out the side looking. After a half inning, Spartans looking dominant with Romero on the mound. They'll start swinging the bats when we come back. Bottom of inning number 1 set to begin. Leadoff man Ryan Lavelle steps in. Lavelle, a sophomore, having quite the season, hitting an even .300 coming into this game. Can really kill you with his speed. Always a threat to bunt. He's in left field today, and he steps in. First pitch. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Cut on and missed, 0-2. Lavelle just a sophomore. He played on varsity last season. He's in his second season with varsity in 2 attempts. The 0-2. Off-speed pitch, fouled off, backing out of play. It'll be Lavelle, Garcia, and Romero. Here in the first, due up. The pitch. Outside. Appears as umpire likes to call it the outside corner strike. Both pitchers so far exploiting that, and rightfully so. The pitch. Hard ground ball to short. Backhand gets through. Can't get the backhand on that, and the leadoff man is on for the Spartans. So I'll bring up Garcia, hitting .229 on the season in his senior year. And that first pitch comes in at the belt, 0-1. Garcia in the winter, of course, playing basketball. One of the keys to that Spartans basketball team this season that went 15-6 and appeared in the playoffs. That misses high. One of 6 seniors graduating from that basketball team. And his presence will certainly be missed with that amazing talent he has on the court. 1-1. Lavelle on the move. Pitches high, the throw. It's on line, but not in time. And Lavelle has a steal. So here's an RBI chance now for Garcia if he can just get one into the outfield. That's in the dirt. Lavelle stays put. Good block. And a 3-ball, 1-strike count now. Christian on deck looking to help out his own cause. The 3-1. That's in there, full count. Chopped foul. Solid at-bat here from Garcia. Lavelle on second, nobody out, bottom of the first. We're scoreless here at East Meadow High School. The payoff pitch once again is hit in the air, deep left field, back, going back, still going back. And it is off the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double that brings in Lavelle, and it's 1-0 Spartans. Garcia didn't miss a home run by much on that. And the catcher will go out and visit his pitcher with Romero stepping in. Christian, also a senior this year, batting .311. So once again, a runner on second, nobody out. Big cut, and he didn't miss that one by much as it's fouled straight back. Don't underestimate Romero at the plate. He's one of the best hitters on this team. Him being a middle infielder, it's almost like Xander Bogaerts with the Red Sox. Middle infielder batting third. Off-speed pitch is hammered down to right center. Catch is made. Tagging up is Garcia, and he's in with the slide. So 1 out, runner on third, and in steps dangerous Andrew Kingston. Kingston with a remarkable .400 average coming into this game. He is 12 for 30 on the season. That's a home run as well. First pitch, right down the middle for strike one. From the stretch, the 0-1. That's in there for strike two. At the knees, more like the shins, but 0-2. If he puts another one there, that'd be quite the mistake against Kingston. The pitch, up and away. Kingston, a sophomore. And it's going to be interesting to see what kind of player he develops in his final 2 seasons because he's playing very well as a sophomore. That one is low and a bit outside. They draw even at 2. Kingston also with 12 runs batted in this season. Looking to add to that with Garcia on third. The pitch. That one is sliced foul. Both teams with some lengthy at-bats here in the first inning. Both pitchers' pitch counts are rising at a steep rate. The pitch popped up, foul, slicing out of play, and it will end up out of play. So Kingston gets another chance. A pitcher's worst nightmare, giving Andrew Kingston another chance to put one in the gap, especially with the guy in scoring position. The pitch, hammered foul. That thing had to fly off the bat at a good 90 plus miles an hour. That was crushed. It's a good off-speed pitch, though. Got him out in front. We'll do it again at 2-2. That one's hit to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. From third comes Garcia. It's an RBI single for Andrew Kingston, and the Spartans lead at 2-0. And here comes a mound visit. I'll bring up Jared Mack, designated hitter. See what Mack can do with Kingston at first. First pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. I'll tell you what, there's certainly some talented student athletes at East Meadow High School that's up and away in the sophomore class. You got Andrew Kingston lighting it up here on the diamond. You got Connor PQ on the golf course playing some great golf. Perennial Super 7 when it comes to his next couple of years. It's be shocked if he wasn't. That's popped down to the left, and he's out of play, so the catch does not count. So Mack will get another chance. He also got Colin Lindsay, basketball player, who is definitely going to be starting next year. I'll tell you that much. And he will. He's got some big shoes to fill with the departure of A.J. Allen, but he's the guy to do it. The pitch, sliced into left center field. That's going to get into the gap. It's going to wind up as a single, but it does move Kingston to third on a shot by Mack. So back-to-back singles have runners at the corners, still only one out, and Tristan Longmore stepping in. Longmore, the third baseman, a tri-sport athlete. First pitch, up and away. Longmore, the quarterback for the Spartans football team, had a pretty successful season in year number 1 at East Meadow High School as a junior. High fly ball left center field. It's going to be an easy catch, but tagging and scoring is Andrew Kingston. It's a sac fly for Tristan Longmore. So 3-0 now. 2 outs, runner on first. That'll bring up Dan Richards. There's a line drive into center, and the catch is made. That will retire the side. However, a big first inning for the Spartans. They tally 3, and after 1, it's 3-0 East Long Meadow. We'll be right back. Christian Romero back out here in the top of the second inning. Struck out the side in the first, all of them looking, as he will handle the middle of the order now. That pitch misses high. It's Austin Sabadosa batting. That one's fouled off. Sabadosa is senior. That's a good spot from Romero, strike 2. Curveball, did he go? He did, the throw hits him. Let's see what we got here. They're going to call him safe. So that's Romero's 4th K. However, the runner reaches base. And leadoff man is on for Agawam. Fastball is high. Swing and a miss. Some serious heat on that. Steve Grasso batting. Way late on that. 2 strikes. Two-strike pitch, swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts for Romero, facing 5 hitters. And there's 1 away. And in steps Joe Oliver. That pitch fouled off. Oh, 1.
This way. Yeah, it bounced off a pole.
Curveball can't quite bend back into the strike zone. 1-1. Romero from the stretch. Line drive into center. That's a base hit. So the first non-strikeout of the game comes from the 6th batter for Agawam as Oliver singles to center. So 2 on, 1 out for Agawam. And in steps Matt O'Keefe. First pitch sails up and in. That one fouled off. One and one. That one fouled off. 1 and 2. You can tell how hard that Romero is throwing when every foul tip just goes like 500 feet backwards. Curveball misses low. Good stop there from Curley. Romero looking to pick up his 6th K of the game. And he gets it. 6 strikeouts for Romero and 5 outs recorded, so that's pretty impressive. 2 away. That one misses low. As it's Cam Hartman batting. Top of the second. 2 on. 1 man down. Or 2 men out, actually. That misses low. Pitch in there. Romero from the stretch. Guns a fastball in there for strike 2. Romero looking for his 7th strikeout of the game. We're in the 2nd inning. Curveball in there, strike 3. A knee buckler. And the side is retired. 7 strikeouts from Romero in 2 innings. And the Spartans lead 3-0 after 1.5. You're watching Spartans baseball here on LCAT. Bottom of the 2nd. Set to begin. As the Spartans enjoying a 3-0 lead. And the main reason why no runs have scored in this game is easily Christian Romero. Only 1 hit allowed through 2 innings. And in those 2 innings, he has struck out 7 batters. And the first pitch to Pamonte is well in the dirt. Casual baseball fans might be wondering, how could someone get 7 strikeouts in 2 innings with only 6 outs that need to be recorded? Well, of course, 6 of them were outs. The other one, drop third strike, runner reach base. One of the 7 ways a batter can reach base. 2-0 to Pamonte. Fastball lined into center. That's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single for Colin Pamonte as the Spartans look to increase their lead here in the 2nd. Pamonte coming in to this at-bat, 207. That'll certainly go up. And that'll bring up Danny Miller. Miller has been batting 9th all season, having quite the year. .323 average. Pickoff throw to first is well late. First pitch. Low. Miller also a runner. Runs indoor track in the winter. That misses low, and Pamonte's in there standing. Miller with a good chance here to extend the Spartans' lead. Top of the order due up next with Lavelle on deck. That misses outside, 3-0. Wouldn't this be something if they get 2 on, no outs with the top of the order due up, which includes Ryan Lavelle, who's hitting 300 coming into this game. 3-0, misses high, ball 4. So that'll bring up Lavelle as Agawam digging themselves a hole here in the second inning. First pitch. Lavelle fans on that bunt. Would have been a great one. Would have caught Agawam by surprise. Probably would have loaded the bases for Garcia. The 0-1. Now he gets it down. Chance to beat it out. And the ball gets down. He does. So an error. Second time that Lavelle's reached on error in this game. And the bases are loaded for Justin Garcia, who already has an RBI in this game. RBI double last inning. Nobody out. First pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball misses low and outside. O'Keefe here needs to make sure nothing gets by him, or else Spartans' lead will just keep extending. He fouls it off himself. 1-2. Christian Romero on deck. One ball, 2 strikes. That pitch. Curveball misses just outside. That could be a killer. 2-2. That's high, full count. Agawam would just be beating themselves if they start walking in runs here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, bases loaded, bottom second for Garcia. The pitch. Misses up and in, ball 4, and a run scores. Pamante comes in to score. And let's see if they will make a pitching change with Romero due up with the bases loaded. 4-0 Spartans with the lead. And I don't think we're going to see a change just yet. However, there's quite the potential that things could get ugly really quick with the heart of the lineup due up for the Spartans and the bases loaded with nobody out. Just a nightmare situation for any pitcher. How this inning started, it was a single from Pamante to center, followed by a walk by Miller, and then Lavelle reached on error, and Garcia also walked. That brought in the first run of this inning, and here we are with Romero batting with the bases loaded. Here's the first pitch. Low. 1-0. Romero flew out to right field in the first inning. And if you're just joining us, he also has 7 strikeouts on the mound in 2 innings. unheard of. The 1-0. 2-0. Andrew Kingston on deck. Hitting .400 this season. I think it actually just went up considering he singled his first at bat. Hard grounder to short. Diving play. Throw not in time. And gets past. So another run scores. And it's now 6-0 as Romero beats out the infield single, then the error brings in another run. So it's second and third now for Kingston. That's in there for strike one. That's high. Garcia on third. Romero on second. Still nobody out for Kingston. He lays one up at the letters. One and one. Mac on deck. That's low. Kingston playing first base. Guy who wore 11 before him was Tyler Martinelli, also a first baseman. Just misses one as he hits a fly ball to right. Right fielder comes in, makes the catch. Tagging. Play at the plate. And Garcia scores on the sac fly from Kingston. And it is 7-0 with one out and a runner on third for the Spartans. So in steps Mac. And the first pitch is in there for strike one. Jared singled in his first at-bat. And that pitch misses outside. Coach Craig DeFranco in his first season coaching the Spartans. Off to a fairly good start as that one catches the top part of the strike zone. 7-5. I'd call it successful considering how great this Western Mass League is. 2-strike offering. Misses high. 2-2. You got Westfield, who's just a force. Pope Francis also with a very good program. They beat St. John's and Shrewsbury, one of the best baseball schools in the state of Massachusetts. It's a full count. They're always a great sports school in general. I remember tight end Richard Rogers for the Green Bay Packers went to high school there. Then before being on the Packers, went to California, played football there. Payoff pitch misses for ball four. Still just one out. As Mac reaches base for the second time here this afternoon. That brings up Tristan Lawmore. And barring a double play, the Spartans will bat around this inning. First pitch in at the knees to Longmore. Longmore with a sacrifice fly in his first plate appearance. Hard grounder to short. This could be two. No, it is booted, and a run will score on the error. Third error of the game committed as Romero scores. So that brings up Richards, Complimente on deck. I heard him before the game talking and saying, I really want to mercy somebody today. He might get his wish. Richards hit a stinger to center that was caught. He rips one to third. It gets through for a base hit. Mack takes a look. He'll stop at third, and the bases will be loaded for Pamonte. Richards has really been hitting the ball hard. So it'll be Mack on third, Longmore on second, Richards at first, and Pamonte at the plate. The score is 8-0. High fly ball, left field, deep, going, and it one-hops the wall. Here comes the second run, the throw to third, and he is out. But it's a two-run double for Colin Pamonte, and he just missed a grand slam. Wouldn't that have been something? That puts a score at 10-zip. We are in the second inning. Pamonte now 2 for 2 on the day. As it's an 0-1 count to Miller. His second plate appearance of the inning. He walked in his first. That misses in the dirt. They're going to throw just in case to second. Pamonte's back standing. So yeah, Miller walked at the beginning of this inning, came around to score. 7 Spartans have come across the plate this inning. That catches the corner for strike 2. It's the 11th man to hit. Now you can tell these guys, they're having fun today. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as Miller goes down swinging. However, the Spartans put up 7 runs in the second inning. They lead 10-0 after 2. Top of the third inning here at East Meadow High School. If you're just joining us, boy, have you missed a lot. The Spartans have put up 10 runs in the first 2 innings, including 7 in the bottom of inning number 2. Speaking of 7, Christian Romero, 7 strikeouts in 2 innings. As he's on for his 3rd inning of work. As it'll be Jack Boubet at the plate. My mistake, I think they have a extra hitter here. And that extra hitter appears to be Troy Gallerani as he cuts and misses at that one. The throw on to first is in time. That is 8 strikeouts for Romero. Talk about dominance. The only person who has not struck out of the Let me count here, actually. Okay, so that was not an extra hitter. That was the 9th hitter. I miscounted. But the only guy not to strike out is Oliver, who reached on a single to center. Back to the top of the order, and Boubet swings and misses. He misses there. 2-1. That one's in there. 2-2. He's looking for strikeout number 9. Misses low, full count. Let's see what Romero goes with, if he sticks with the hard stuff or pulls the string. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 9. And that's 2 away. Romero might reach double digits in strikeouts after 3 innings. Here's the first pitch. That one just misses to Aiden Page. Page, if you want to take a guess, yeah, he struck out in his first plate appearance. And that one's in there. He was part of that first inning where Romero struck out the side looking. 1-1. Off speed, just misses outside. The pitch. Cut on and miss for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. A familiar territory here from Romero today. The pitch. Ripped foul. Almost takes out the first base coach. And it goes to show how hard Romero's actually throwing when you see a ball come off the bat like that on a check swing. They'll try it again, 2-2. The pitch. Misses in the dirt, 3-2. Chris Morassi on deck. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to short, or cut off by Longmore. The throw, good scoop by Kingston, and the side is retired. How about that? Not a strikeout. However, 9 Ks through the first 3 innings for Romero. And after 2.5, Spartans with a 10-0 lead. We enter the bottom of inning number 3. It is a 10-0 lead for the Spartans. Bats certainly come alive. Pitching's been phenomenal too. Christian Romero, 3 innings pitched, 9 Ks, only allowed 1 hit. And only 2 guys have put the ball in play against him. One was a single, the other a ground out to third. It'll be the top of the order due up for the Spartans, so the way this lineup's been hitting, I wouldn't be surprised to see some more runs this inning. And Lavelle will bat for the 3rd time in 3 innings. Both times reached on errors. Error by the shortstop, error by the first baseman on his 2 appearances. First pitch is a fastball missing low. The pitch. 2-0. Lavelle also a sprinter. The Spartans indoor track team. 3-0. And that misses up and in for ball 4. And Lavelle reaches base for the 3rd time here this afternoon. None of them from hits. Guess he's trying to do his best Bryce Harper impersonation. And that will bring up Justin Garcia. He's 1 for 1. Doubled in the first, walked in the second. Both times came around to score. Lavelle also both times come around to score. Let's see if he can be 3 for 3 in scoring runs. Both of them, actually. That one catches the inside corner. Strike 1. Pitch up and away. Tell you what, Garcia and Pamonte both missing home runs by a matter of feet earlier. There's a good jump from Lavelle, and he is in there easily. Second steal of the game for Ryan Lavelle. It seemed like he was already 3/4 of the way there before the ball left the pitcher's hand. Garcia leaves that one upstairs. And time is called as O'Keefe will go meet out with his pitcher. (10-0) Spartans. Bottom 3rd. No outs. Ryan Lavelle at second. Garcia at the plate. Romero on deck. Here's the pitch. Catches the corner, 3-2. See if Garcia can add to his 1 RBI on the night. Or not really night, it's actually the afternoon. And time is granted. That one popped up out of play. Here's another payoff pitch. Up high, ball 4. Garcia walks for the 2nd time today. And it's back-to-back walks to begin the bottom of inning number 3. And that brings up Romero. Romero 1 for 2 with a fly out to right and a 2-run single. Came around to score after that single. That first pitch is outside. Agawam, although having a rough season this year, a couple of years ago, they were a very good team, led by MLB draftee Seamus Curran. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. From second, Lavelle will hold. And a bit of miscommunication here. And he's safe! Garcia, very lucky to get back. The tag should have been made, and it wasn't, and instead, here comes a nightmare for Agawam. Bases loaded, nobody out for Andrew Kingston. Spartans with 9 hits in the ball game. First pitch, up and in. Kingston is 1 for 1. He had an RBI single and also with a sacrifice fly. 2 RBIs on the day. Looking for more. That misses outside 2-0. A pitch. That's in there, 2-1. Lavelle at third. Garcia at second. Romero at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. 10-0 Spartans. The 2-1. 3-1. And at this point, if I was a pitcher, I would just concede to Kingston. Very dangerous spot for him. The 3-1. That catches a corner. Good pitch. 3-2. Not giving up here, certainly. But here comes a huge payoff pitch. A 3-2. Inside and high for ball 4. And another run scores. It is 11-0. Third walk of the inning. Lavelle scores for the third time in this game. And here comes a mound visit. Bases are going to be loaded for Jared Mack. He's reached base twice in this game, a single and a walk. Also came around to score in the second on that walk. Pitcher will remain in the game, as Spartans have scored in each of the first 3 innings. And personally, the way things have shaped up, I don't believe this game's going to go the full 7 innings. The Spartans tearing the cover off the ball, and Romero pitching lights out baseball. First pitch at the knees, strike 1. Once again, it's 11-0. Some of the notable offensive plays in this game. Garcia had an RBI double. As Mack slices one into left center field. Tagging up as the catch is made. And scoring easily is Garcia. It's 12-0. Sacrifice fly from Mack. Also, Andrew Kingston had an RBI single. Big 2-run double from Pamonte. Pamonte just missed a grand slam, actually. As in steps Tristan Lawmore. Fouls one off. Oh, 1 outside. Spartans have reached base 17 times in this game. Cut on and missed by Longmore, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom 3, 12-0 the score. As Spartans looking for their 3rd conference win of the year. They're at 2-2 now. A pitch. That's going to miss outside. This would be their 8th win of the year. The pitch to Tristan. Low and outside. Wind's starting to pick up. That's blown out to left field. And And that's going to be another walk. So the bases will be loaded for someone who's been hitting the ball extremely hard lately. That is Dan Richards. That's 18 guys reaching base now for the Spartans. First pitch to Richards, in there for strike one. Romero on third, Kingston at second. Longmore at first. That's outside. Bluff to first. Richards flew out to center and singled to left. The 1-1. Waved at and missed. 1-2. Pamonte on deck. He is 2 for 2. The pitch lined into left center. That's going to get down. 1 run will score. Here comes Kingston. The throw is wide. And it's a 2-run single for Dan Richards. 14-0. So it's a 2-run single for Dan Richards, and the lead is pushed to 14. And here's another chance for someone who's been swinging the bat great today, Colin Pamonte. He's 2 for 2. Single and a double. First pitch is outside. That's 4 more runs coming across this inning for the Spartans, scoring 3 in the first and 7 in the second. Fouled off. And Romero just trying to stay loose behind the dugout. He's tossing it with Alec Baker. That one's in the dirt. Longmore's going to go, and he's going to be in there easily. That throw goes into the outfield. Here comes another run, and it's 15-0. Longmore scores easily. So it's 5 home this inning, still 1 out. Swing and a miss. Pamonte looking to go 3 for 3. Maybe driving another run with Richards at second base. That misses outside. Miller on deck. He is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Ground ball picked up by the pitcher. And the throw on to first is in time. 2 down. So here's Miller. Richards moved up to third, so it's runner on third, 2 down for Danny. First pitch. In there for strike 1. There's a flare out to short. And the catch is made, side retired. However, the Spartans pick up 5 more runs. They lead commandingly 15-0. It is the top of the 4th inning. This is a 15-0 game, and I have just learned some huge news right now. I'm being told that Rob Gronkowski, the New England Patriots tight end, is at East Long Meadow High School on the turf filming a commercial. And the only proof I have of this is there's a large crowd of people over the turf right now. So this has got to be some really exciting news. If you remember, about a year ago, Riley Held, Spartans tight end, received some shoes and cleats from Rob Gronkowski. Got him via Twitter as Romero continues to pitch a great game. I got one eye on the field right now, one eye on the turf. And if this is the case, this is some really groundbreaking stuff here with Rob Gronkowski, arguably just about 7 or 8 years into his career, one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. And there's another strikeout for Romero with 10 now on the day. First pitch is outside. I truly am interested to see what's happening over on the turf. And I'm hearing from other rumors that his brother might be there as well, who's also an NFL player. Ground ball. Play is made by Longmore. The throw is in time. 2 down. Not entirely sure when the mercy rule is here. I think it might be after 5, but I can't confirm that. It is 15-0 once again. And this is some really incredible news if Rob Gronkowski is here. I'm sorry, I'm just stunned. There was no prior knowledge of this. That's in there. That crowd is continuing to grow over at the turf. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Longmore takes his time, throws on to first, and the inning is over. And after 3.5, it's 15-0. Rob Gronkowski is over there filming some sort of commercial with Riley Held. Really exciting stuff going on here at East Long Meadow High School. And on top of that, we have this 15-0 lead for the Spartans, and some of the Spartans here getting excited. So it's Lavelle batting. Pitch is outside. And that pitch is in there. I'll tell you what, I'm no New England Patriots fan, but that's got to be very exciting to have a top-tier player in the league. Ground ball, and throws off the bag, and he's safe. Pitch misses low to Garcia. Runner holds. And I apologize for being a little bit distracted here, but I'm very interested to see what's going on right now at the turf. And I'm pretty sure everybody here right now is as well. Because let's be honest, you got, other than Tom Brady, you have the most most popular New England Patriot here at this high school. That pitch misses. There's a strike. A lot of this dugout talk right now is all about Gronk, so I'm not the only one who's curious. Chopped foul. Check swing. Did he go? He did. 1 out. It is amazing what's going. I'm checking Twitter and I'm confirming that he is actually here. A lot of people tweeting, "Why is he here?" It's just Twitter's exploded right now. Here's Romero. Pitch misses high. Jared Mack trying to refocus his team right now. That misses outside. And that misses outside. That misses high, ball 4.
I'm not throwing.
Now, from the timeline that I'm seeing, it appears he's been here for about 25 minutes, if I had to guess. And that pitch is in at the knees for strike 1. Andrew Kingston, who's had quite the game. Batting cleanup, he's got 2 on with 1 out. Popped up to short, 2 away. And I believe if the Spartans hold Agawam to less than 3 runs, next inning, this game will be over. Fouled off by Jared Mack. As I would have to guess at least about 200 to 300 people standing over on the end zone near the parking lot on the turf. That's in there for a strike. Lined, 1 hopper, play his mates, a race to the bag. He's there in time, side retired. We head to the top of the 5th. It remains 15-0. You're watching Spartans baseball here on LCAT. We head to the top of inning number 5. Spartans with a 15-0 lead. I believe if they just hang on here, this one will be called. As Andy Smith, or excuse me, Aiden Baxter coming into pitch. First pitch is in there for a strike. Parking lot is full, and so are the seats here. And if you're just joining us, I know this will be posted on LCAT a few days later, and if you just somehow have not heard by now, Rob Gronkowski is at Esau Meadow High School as that pitch misses high. Still receiving information on to why and when he got here. Ground ball to short. Long throw is off the bag as Nick Ottison falls off there. So the leadoff man steps in and reaches on the error. I wonder what it would take to get an interview with him. That one catches the corner. Baxter looking to close things down here. That one misses. Throw down is late. Pitch is laced to right. And the catch is made. One down.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That one's in there. Ground ball to second. Bobbled, and they'll just get the out at first. 2 down. And if I'm not mistaken, the Spartans are just 1 out away from mercying Agawam. Man, what an exciting day here in the small town of Esau Meadow. Popped up, playable, and it gets down.
Well, what do you think? I didn't know anything about it.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Even our producer, Don Mackey, caught by surprise on the arrival of Rob Gronkowski here. As the crowd just keeps growing. 2 down, top 5, 15-0 Esau Meadow. Time is called. Fly ball center. Catch is made.
How does she see it? I don't know how she does this. I don't have
And with that,
we just show up.
that is the ball game. So the Spartans mercy Agawam by a final score of 15-0. Big offense from the Spartans throughout this game and a great pitching performance from Christian Romero. Struck out 10 through 4 innings of work, I believe. And the Spartans improved to 8-5 in the season. Agawam drops to 2-10. For all of us here at LCAT with Jamie Rook on the camera, I'm Colin Casey. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.